What's the sickest thing your own family has ever bribed you to do? 2 years ago, my wealthy older sister Harper cash-apped me $2,000. The memo just said, "Missed the surgery." I stared at my cracked phone screen in the hospital parking lot. Our Nana, the woman who basically raised us, was going in for a high-risk heart bypass in exactly 3 hours. Then my phone lit up. It was Harper. Her voice was dead serious. "Take the cash and go home. Turn your phone off." "Are you insane?" I asked. "She's terrified. She needs to see that I'm the only one she can rely on," Harper snapped. Here's the context. Nana was rewriting her will that Friday. She planned to leave her house to me because I'd spent the last 4 years as her unpaid caregiver. Harper wanted the property. She figured if I ghosted Nana on her literal deathbed, it would break her heart enough to change the will. "I'm not abandoning her for money," I said. Harper laughed. "You're drowning in student loans. Take the cash. If you don't, I'll use my medical proxy to have security ban you from the ICU anyway." Yeah, it gets worse. The $2,000 just sat there in my notifications. My bank account was literally negative $40. If I left, Harper would hold Nana's hand, play the hero, and say I couldn't be bothered. So I decided to call her bluff. I walked into pre-op at 5:45 a.m. Nana was shaking in her hospital gown, but when she saw me, she started crying and squeezed my hand so hard it hurt. Harper was standing in the corner, her jaw clenched so tight I thought her teeth would crack. "I told you I'd be here," I whispered to Nana. She smiled. "Harper said you were too stressed with bills to come." The surgery was a massive success, but that wasn't even the worst part. A week later, Nana was ready to be discharged. Harper called me again. This time, $5,000. All I had to do was tell the hospital social worker I was financially unfit to take Nana home, forcing her into a sketchy rehab center where Harper could control her visitors. That's when I realized I was dealing with a monster. I put her on speaker and hit record on my iPad. "So you're paying me $5,000 to dump Nana in a home?" I asked. "It's just strategy," she said coldly. "Take the money." I declined the payment, and the next morning, I didn't go to the social worker. I went straight to Nana's estate lawyer. I played the audio. The lawyer's face went completely pale. By Friday, Harper was legally stripped of her medical proxy. She was cut out of the will completely. Yesterday, Nana was sitting in the living room of the house she officially left to me. She looked up from her tea and asked, "Why did Harper stop visiting us?" I thought for a second. Turns out, the sickest thing someone ever paid me to do gave me the exact proof I needed to protect my family, and the greatest thing I ever did was hit decline.